Giorgio Huinosames Judy. Yes, finally, the Thursday vlog. Saturn Journey. No, Saturn Journey Wager. Look at that, so cloudy. Alors, je peux pas parler français, Well, je suis. Well, I'm going out for dinner. Din. Gonna meet up with friends. Okay, let's see what else. I already did the greeting. It is Thursday. Alright, today's topic is game dev. Starters, it is the month of April, which means we have exactly 2 weeks to finalize, make sure the game is playable, and then after that, by the end of April, we're gonna have to publish on Steam. That's right, I'm gonna go through all the paperwork and whatnot, and that's it. So 4 months in total, right? And oh boy, it is an interesting journey though, for sure. But before we talk about the end, let's talk about the gameplay. Gameplay is very straightforward, super simple. Alright, rule number 1. Reach to the 25th floor of the game. And then I need to go on the train. Alright, with that, for every room you enter, there will be a monster that will be in between the level of 1 to 20. Yes, for now, 1 to 20, no, not say for now, 1 to 20, and probably much later I will just put a weighted level where the monsters will be in your level range per se, but that is once I get the game done. Alright. And for every monster you defeated, you will gain a level if the monster is equal or higher level than you. And you get a reward as well. No, for every monster you defeat, you also will get a reward regardless of level. Haha, so that's another thing. And you can escape, right? If the monster is too high level, you can escape. But no, this is the penalty. If you run away too much, there will be an entity called the Looming Dread. And when you encounter the Looming Dread, it is I would call it, you can't defeat the boss, right? There's zero way of defeating the boss, and if the boss will one hit in general. So it serves as a, how you call it? End zone, kill zone, end point. They call it a, some games they call it a kill point, end point. Like you once you reach to that level, you cannot move ahead. It's like a hard stop. So that's that, right? You cannot escape the you cannot escape the encounter every time. No, you can escape. But if you escape, there is consequences, and if you escape way too much, yeah, you basically game over, right? It's not you cannot run away infinitely. Yeah. All right. So another thing is, if you run too much as well, if you manage to run away from the Looming Dread, there is also another mechanic whereby if you run away, for now it's 3 times, right? 3 times, automatically the monsters will get a buff. That's right, it can be higher damage, reduce your damage, or you attack, it will take less damage, stuff like that. So that is the roguelike element to it as well. And I think that's about it. Yeah, for now that should be it. No bosses at the moment. I wanted to put a boss. The boss most likely will be at the last room, which is room 25. Alright, I think that's it for the game mechanics. So we're gonna have some din. This is definitely an interesting place to stay though. I will check out the price tag here. Let's see how much does it take to cost. How much does it cost to stay here? Feels like at least $500,000 for a studio. That's what I predict, right? $500,000 for a studio, and I don't want a studio. At least 1 bedroom. Anyway, battery is dying, so here to review the main.